guys, what's up? Welcome to Poxy's Wardrobe. So today's video is going to be a final review and an update for the Brazilian deep curly hair from Sway Hair. So I previously uploaded 2 videos on this hair, or rather 3 or 4 even, basically showing you guys how this hair was installed with the no part sewing. So if you haven't seen those videos on how this hair was installed, this is the Brazilian curly hair from Sway Hair. If you haven't seen how the hair was installed, make sure you check the description bar down below. All the links are going to be posted down below. And basically we're just coming today to just update you guys on the hair and give a final review on this hair. So my sister here, she has had in this hair for 6 weeks now, and as you can see, the hair is still as beautiful as it was when we still installed the hair. And I'm basically going to ask her some questions, and she's just going to answer and give you guys some info on the hair and her thoughts on the hair. And this is going to be a different kind of review. I'm not sure you guys have seen this kind of review before, but I thought it would be fun if we did it this way. That way I make sure that everything is covered in the review and no question is skipped. So I'm just going to give you some basic info on the hair basically. So she has in 3 bundles in her head right now. She has in, what length do you have in?
I have in the 22 and 24.
So she has in 2 22s and 1 24s. And yeah, this is the Brazilian deep curly from Sway Hair. And I'm just going to go right into the questions. Let's not waste too much time. So the first question I'm going to be asking you is, how was the packaging for the company when we received the hair basically?
I was very impressed with packaging. It was very classy, it was very professional, it was very pretty.
So you liked the packaging of the hair?
Very much, I liked it very much.
So the next question I'm going to be asking her is, when you received your hair, how did it smell? Did it have a funky smell? Did it have a bad smell? How did the hair smell?
Actually, the hair smelled very nice. It actually seemed like they washed it before they sent it out, so it was very, I could not stop smelling the hair. Still can't.
That's very true. The hair smelled very good when the hair came. How was the ends of the hair? Like, were the ends looking dead or whatever? What did you think about the ends of the hair basically?
I think they looked very healthy. They looked very good, very nice.
Yeah, that's true. It was actually really nice. Yeah. So in regards to the texture of the hair, how did they feel? Was it soft? Did it feel coarse? Like, what do you think about the texture of the hair in general, as per when you received it and up to now?
I feel like it was very true to the texture. It was very soft, and as soon as the curls are very beautiful, the curl pattern is very nice, and it is soft. It's very, like I like to say, vavavoom. And it was true all till right now, 6 weeks after, still being the final review. Still very soft and beautiful.
So I'm just going to tell you, so in regards to the luster of this hair has a medium luster. It doesn't have any high shine. It looks very natural looking. So it has a medium luster in regards to the luster of the hair. The curls, what do you think about the curl pattern in general? What do you think about the curl pattern of the hair?
Like I said, it's very beautiful, very nice. I enjoyed wearing them. I got lots of compliments, so I think it was very beautiful curl pattern.
So just to cover the wefts of the hair, in regards to the wefts were very well constructed for this company. The bundles were very full. You don't actually even need to get 3 bundles. You could definitely get away with 2 bundles because the bundles are pretty packed, and the beards on the wefts were very small. So that's really good. So the hair was very well constructed, the wefts of the bundle. So for your daily, not necessarily your daily routine, but in the morning, what do you do to your hair? Like, what's your morning routine for this hair basically?
Okay, in the morning when I take a shower, I wet it, and when I get out of the shower, I take a bottle with water and conditioner and spray it on parts that are not wet, and then I use, could you pass me that, the Moroccan Curling Perfection Defining Cream to basically give it a define my curls, because of my night routine. I need to bring it back to this beautiful state that it is. And it's very easy, very quick. And usually I style it however I would want to as soon as I've done that.
So how do you blend your hair, your natural hair, in regards to blending? How do you blend it in with the weave? Do you like straighten it, or you just go pronto with your natural hair like that? What do you exactly do?
I can basically just comb it out, and because it blends very well with my natural hair. But usually, maybe if I was going out to a party or just wanting to do something extra, I would flat iron the edges and use the olive oil edge control. But usually it's natural, it's very good. I can just pack it, put it up in a bonnet and put my hair up, and it flows very well. People literally think it's my hair. It's very beautiful.
Yeah, it looks pretty. It blends pretty well with her natural hair, so that's a plus for the company. So if you have natural hair, this is going to be definitely an awesome texture for you, because it's going to blend pretty well with your natural hair, and you really don't have to do too much to blend in the hair with your natural hair.
And even if you don't have natural hair, it still works.
Yeah. What do you do to hair at night? How do you tame the hair at night? What's your night routine basically?
I part it into 4 parts because it's 3 bundles and it's very big, so she advised me to do it like 4 different parts and just wrap it up in like a hair net or something like that.
So also, just to cover this very quick, because a lot of people are asking to straighten the hair and probably curl it, like probably straighten it, and if you straighten it, would it curl back to the same curl pattern? And initially I did want to record a straightening video for the hair just to show you guys that an experiment, but it is a lot of hair and the texture of the hair is very beautiful, and I don't know, it's just a whole lot of hair to straighten. If I had bought the hair with my money or I got in the hair, I like it just like that. I wouldn't run a flat iron through the hair because there's a chance that it may damage the curl pattern, or if you pour water on it, the curl pattern is not going to come back. But I do know for a fact that you can straighten this hair, because I know someone else who has gotten the hair and she did straighten it and it came out really nice. But I didn't want to just go through the whole process of straightening this hair because it's just a whole lot of hair and it would have taken a whole bunch of time. So we didn't straighten the hair and we didn't curl it, but it's human hair. You can definitely straighten it or do whatever you want to do with it and you'll be good.
I actually want to add something to that, because when you wanted to straighten the hair, you try to blow, and it actually did, this like part actually did come out straight for a minute, but then you decided that it was so much hair that you didn't want to go through that whole shebang. And as soon as I did spray like water and conditioner and put the Moroccan Curling Perfection defining cream, it went back to this natural curl. So I don't know necessarily if you put that straight in the heat.
So basically
it works.
Yeah, so basically, just to round off that, if you do want to straighten his hair, it's advisable to blow dry it out with to comb it out first with a blow dryer. That will help to make it easier. So you want to, if you are thinking of buying this hair and straightening it when you get it, just to like test out the versatility of the hair or whatever, make sure you comb it out with a blow dryer. That's going to make the straightening process a whole lot easier, and it's also going to make it easier. It's also going to make the hair come out a whole lot more straight. So that's just a tip for all of you that might be wanting to straighten the hair if you get it.